Get Ready Gamers 2026 is bringing some of the most epic Steam games ever. From magical adventures and dark fantasies to high-speed racing and mind-bending action. 10 incredible titles. One video. Let's dive in and discover the future of gaming.
Agefield High Rock School. Step into the electric world of Agefield High Rock School, an immersive story-driven life sim launching in 2026, where music is more than a passion, it's your destiny. The game drops you into the hallways of Agefield High, a legendary academy known for transforming raw talent into global rock icons. As a new student, you start with nothing but a dream and a battered old guitar, but every choice you make will shape the artist you become. You'll explore a vibrant campus filled with rival bands, secret rehearsal rooms, and mentors with mysterious pasts. Master different instruments, compose original tracks, and build your own band from the ground up. The gameplay blends social simulation, rhythm-based challenges, and an evolving narrative where friendships, rivalries, and performance pressure collide. As you progress through tournaments, underground concerts, and major school festivals, your music style evolves from classic rock and metal all the way to modern alternative sounds. But the road to the top won't be easy. Every decision affects your reputation, your band synergy, and the final performance that will define your career. Prepare to experience the rise of a rock legend. Agefield High Rock School, coming 2026. Paradise is not just a place, it's a promise. And in this highly anticipated 2026 adventure survival title, that promise is shattered the moment your journey begins. You awaken on a breathtaking tropical island, surrounded by turquoise waters, golden beaches, and dense forests untouched by time. At first glance, everything looks perfect, but something is terribly wrong. The island feels alive, watching, changing, hiding secrets beneath its beauty. In Paradise, you play as a lone traveler searching for a new beginning, only to discover that this so-called paradise is a complex, shifting ecosystem filled with mysteries, dangerous wildlife, and ancient structures that hint at a forgotten civilization. As you explore, you'll gather resources, craft tools, build shelters, and uncover hidden areas that slowly reveal the island's dark history. The gameplay blends open-world exploration, survival mechanics, and story-driven missions that adapt to your decisions. Day and night cycles affect the island's behavior, with peaceful mornings turning into tense, unpredictable nights. You'll meet survivors, form alliances, and face moral choices that shape your fate and the island's. But the question remains, is Paradise a sanctuary? Or a trap you were never meant to escape? Paradise, coming soon, 2026. Prepare for an unforgettable journey. Into Ahearth Yonder. Into Ahearth Yonder invites players on a breathtaking journey across realms where magic, mystery, and destiny intertwine. Set for release in 2026, this narrative-driven fantasy adventure places you in the role of a young wanderer who awakens at the edge of Ahearth, a land suspended between reality and dreams. Here, floating islands drift through shimmering skies, ancient spirits whisper through forests, and forgotten ruins pulse with fading power. Your mission begins with a simple call: find the Yonder Gate, a mythical passage said to restore balance to the collapsing world. But the path ahead is perilous. You'll explore vast open regions, each with its own creatures, cultures, and hidden challenges. The gameplay blends free exploration, puzzle-based progression, and dynamic combat, where elemental abilities evolve based on the choices you make. As you travel from glowing crystal caverns to towering sky temples, you'll uncover fragments of Ahearth's history, a civilization that once thrived on harmony between humans and the arcane. Now, corruption spreads across the land, distorting creatures and unraveling reality itself. Your decisions shape the world around you, determining who becomes an ally, who turns into an enemy, and ultimately, whether Ahearth can be saved. With emotional storytelling, cinematic visuals, and a soundtrack that brings its magical landscapes to life, Into Ahearth Yonder promises an unforgettable adventure. Coming 2026, the journey beyond awaits. Gothic. Gothic returns as a reimagined dark fantasy adventure, bringing new life to one of the most iconic RPG universes ever created. Set for release in 2026, this modern version of Gothic plunges players into the brutal world of the Mind Valley, a massive prison colony where criminals, mercenaries, and factions fight endlessly for power, survival, and control. You step into the role of the nameless hero, a convicted outcast thrown into the colony with nothing but your will to resist. The magical barrier that traps everyone inside has grown unstable. Tensions rise between rival camps, and ancient creatures lurk deep beneath the forests and abandoned mines. Every step you take shapes your reputation, your alliances, and ultimately your destiny. The gameplay blends deep narrative choices, open-world exploration, and strategic combat where timing, positioning, and equipment matter. You'll choose your path, join the scrappy old camp, the rebellious new camp, or the mysterious sect camp dedicated to awakening a slumbering power. As you gain skills, forge weapons, and dive into ancient ruins, you uncover the truth behind the barrier and the sinister threat hidden below the colony. With atmospheric lighting, dense forests, dangerous wildlife, and a world that reacts to your decisions, Gothic delivers a raw, immersive experience that honors the original while elevating it for a new generation. Gothic, coming 2026, welcome back to the colony, if you dare. Rest Area Simulator. Rest Area Simulator brings a surprisingly immersive and strategic experience to life, turning one of the most overlooked places in the world into a thriving empire. Launching in 2026, the game puts you in charge of your very own highway rest area, a place where travelers stop for fuel, food, comfort, and safety. But in this simulator, every detail matters, and every decision can transform your small roadside stop into a massive, high-tech service hub. You begin with a simple plot of land beside a busy highway with just a few basic amenities. Your mission is to expand, upgrade, and optimize every corner of your rest area. Build restaurants, gas stations, EV charging zones, parking lots, lodges, and specialized services for tourists and truck drivers. Each customer has unique needs, and keeping them satisfied elevates your reputation and revenue. Gameplay mixes management strategy, real-time simulation, and creative building. You'll handle maintenance, hire staff, manage supply chains, control traffic flow, and respond to unexpected events, from storms and breakdowns to VIP visitors and rush hour chaos. As your facility grows, new technologies unlock, allowing you to create eco-friendly zones, automated systems, and premium travel experiences. Visually detailed and surprisingly relaxing, Rest Area Simulator turns everyday realism into an addicting progression journey. Whether you design a peaceful traveler haven or a massive roadside powerhouse is entirely up to you. Rest Area Simulator, coming 2026, build the stop every traveler will remember. Race Max Pro. Race Max Pro roars into 2026 as one of the most adrenaline-packed racing titles of the new generation. Designed for players who crave speed, precision, and high-octane competition, the game combines realistic physics with cinematic street racing energy. From neon-lit cities to sun-scorched deserts and snowy mountain highways, every track challenges your reactions and rewards your mastery behind the wheel. You begin your journey as an unknown driver with a modest starter car, but the road to fame is built on risk and skill. Through a mix of career events, underground races, and high-stakes tournaments, you'll earn credits, unlock vehicles, and tune every part of your machine's engines, suspension, aerodynamics, nitro systems, and more. The garage system offers deep customization, letting you craft the perfect racing beast that matches your style. Race Max Pro, coming 2026, step on the gas and never look back. Time Takers. Time Takers is a thrilling sci-fi action-adventure set to launch in 2026, where time itself becomes both a weapon and a puzzle. You play as a skilled agent recruited by the Temporal Defense Agency, tasked with stopping rogue factions known as the Time Takers, criminals who manipulate timelines to reshape history for their own gain. Every second counts, and every decision echoes across past, present, and future. The story kicks off with a catastrophic event. A mysterious breach in the temporal fabric threatens to unravel reality. You'll journey across multiple eras, from war-torn cities of the near future, to medieval kingdoms, to dystopian landscapes centuries ahead, each with unique challenges, enemies, and secrets. Your goal is to track the Time Takers, prevent paradoxes, and restore order before the timeline collapses completely. Gameplay combines fast-paced combat, stealth mechanics, and inventive time manipulation abilities. Slow, rewind, or accelerate time to dodge attacks, solve environmental puzzles, or gain the upper hand in intense battles. Weaponry adapts across eras, offering both futuristic tech and historical tools that require strategy and creativity. Every choice influences the story, leading to multiple possible endings depending on your actions across time. With cinematic visuals, gripping narrative, and mind-bending mechanics, Time Takers challenges players to master time itself. X-War arrives in 2026 as a groundbreaking sci-fi action shooter that pushes futuristic warfare to a whole new scale. Set in a distant future where humanity is on the brink of extinction, the game thrusts you into an interplanetary conflict against a technologically superior alien force, known as the X-Entities, a hive-like civilization that conquers worlds without mercy. As one of the last elite soldiers of the human resistance, you are humanity's final line of defense. The story begins after the fall of Earth's outer colonies. With resources depleted and the alien fleet advancing, you join an elite strike unit deployed on multiple fronts, from desolate space outposts and ruined megacities to volcanic alien terrains filled with hostile life forms. Every mission combines intense gunfights, tactical decision-making, and powerful futuristic weaponry, from plasma rifles and railguns to mech suits and drone companions. Gameplay mixes fast-paced FPS combat with large-scale battles where hundreds of units clash at once. Vehicles, turrets, jetpacks, and advanced gadgets add layers of strategy